Okay, so back with breakfast. I feel like this is like the only meal I ever remember to record, but it's always my favorite meal of the day, so it's fine. I have multi-grain rice, so it's some white rice, and I have millet, bulgur wheat, and barley mixed in. If you can see it. And then I have 2 eggs, green onion, and these are some like marinated cucumbers left over from a Chinese restaurant. Oh my god. They're a Szechuan style. It's a Szechuan style cucumber salad. Why was that so difficult to say? And then I have iced latte. This is a long shot. It's Cafe Bustillo almond milk, and I just used regular cane sugar. It was a cold foam, but obviously it's been sitting for a hot little minute. And then this is echinacea tea. And I'm finally gonna watch The Walking Dead, The Ones Who Lived. I restarted The Walking Dead and I'm on like season 6 or 7. But honestly, after like the first like 4 seasons, I'm not gonna lie, the show, it gets real dry, and all I care about is like Rick, Michonne, Daryl, and Carol. Honestly, that's it. So I'm gonna watch this. Haven't finished The Walking Dead, but I'm gonna start this. And yeah, that is the breakfast setup for the day. This is my breakfast today. I have some multigrain rice. It's white rice with barley, millet, and bulgur wheat. 2 eggs, some broccoli. This is a yuzu Japanese mayo, salsa matcha, water, and iced coffee. I don't know why I picked it up, but this is just Cafe Bustillo almond milk. It was a cold foam, but obviously it's been a while. And some simple syrup that I made. And that's it. Okay, breakfast today, super simple. We've got 2 hash brown patties, 2 eggs, jalapenos, yuzu mayo. This is English breakfast tea with a little sugar. And I've just got an iced latte. It's a long shot, and I just put sugar and almond milk. My breakfast today is basically the same thing I had yesterday, except this time I put cheese instead of the jalapenos and mayo. So it's 2 hash browns, 2 eggs, cheese, iced coffee. This is, what is this? It's just iced coffee. I use Cafe Bustillo. What is in here? A simple syrup that I made, and almond milk, and then echinacea tea. And I'm just gonna read. Okay, breakfast today, we've got 2 hash browns, 2 eggs. I overcooked them a little bit on accident. That's okay. Pickled jalapenos and red onions. I've got like a dab of hot honey sriracha, and this is like a ghost pepper queso. Is that it? I think that's it. 3 drinks, iced latte. I used Cafe Bustillo. It's a long shot. Ice, almond milk, English breakfast tea, water. These are the vibes. So my breakfast today, I guess it's technically lunch because it's like 1 p.m. This is my first meal of the day. It's, can you even see this? It's pasta. These are kind of like orzo, kinda, or risotto vibes. Yeah, anyway, it's like peanut butter with soy sauce, fish sauce, some seasonings, green onion, peas, Bulgarian yogurt. I'm sure I'm missing some things, but I literally just threw a bunch of stuff in a pan and crossed my fingers. Second coffee of the day. Well, I had an iced latte earlier. This is just an iced coffee with brown sugar syrup that I made, and oat milk, water. I'm watching Cold Case. Anybody remember Cold Case? I'm on season 3, I think. It's taken me 2 years to get to season, no, 2 years? What year is this? This is 2026. No, I started rewatching this in like 2022. Yikes. Okay. Alfredo sauce, steaks, steak bites, an onion, butter. This is the only cheese that I have. I would prefer Parmesan cheese, but I don't feel like going to the store. And I took this from my mother, so that's what we're gonna work with. Oh, and garlic. Okay, this is the garlic that I have. And I'm gonna do this. This is really good. And then black pepper. And this is salt with oregano in it. So we're gonna do that. And of course you need pasta noodles. So we're gonna saute the steak and onions in salt and black pepper. So I add the seasonings into like a kind of sorta dry pan so that they get like nice and toasty and fragrant, and I don't know, the food just tastes better. And the butter's gonna melt in the residual heat. I took this off of I turned the burner off. And now I'm gonna do, right. Okay, I pickled some onions, and now I'm gonna make jam with some fruit that needs to be used. So these are frozen like lemons, frozen used lemons. I have 3 apples that are on the way out, and these beat up blueberries. So I'm gonna make like an apple blueberry jam. Okay, so my jam has quickly become a syrup. Okay, this is how much syrup that I got. And I think I'm gonna like blend this up and make it like a puree, I guess. So we have a coffee syrup, or just a syrup in general, but it's mainly gonna be used in coffee. And a puree. Okay, so my breakfast today, I have some multigrain rice, this is Beyond Steak and onions with an egg. Then I have yuzu mayo and chili oil. Well, it's salsa matcha, actually. And this is a long shot with oat milk and that berry syrup that I made. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so my breakfast today, she's really simple. I've got an egg fried multigrain rice. So it's just white rice, millet, pearl barley, bulgur wheat, mushrooms. That is what I used for my multigrain rice. And then this is 2 eggs, peas, some pickled onions, yuzu mayo, and bulldog sauce. There's also Bulgarian yogurt in here, but you just can't see it. After a while, the yogurt is not as thick. Like when I literally every single time I get to like the last bits where there's like maybe 2 meals left in it, but it's still good. And then 3 drinks. This is a hazelnut instant coffee. It's the Old Town one. This is an echinacea tea and water. Okay, so for my breakfast today, I have this brioche bun that I toasted, and it has potatoes, steak, it's the Beyond Steak, onions. I want to say that's it. All like mixed like potato hash type vibes, I suppose. But it's just all sauteed together. This was like leftover dinner from yesterday that my mom made it and I didn't eat it, so I'm having it for breakfast. And I was gonna put an egg on it, but I didn't, which that wasn't important to say, but whatever. And then I just have pickled onions, some jalapeno, like crispy pieces, the sauces that I use, which you can't, well, you can see the yellow mustard, but underneath everything else, there's some Kewpie mayo and Dijon mustard and hot sauce. And then I have water. This is a hot coffee. And then this is an iced coffee, obviously. This is just regular. I just put some cane sugar and oat milk. And then this has that appleberry syrup that I made with oat milk. And then I just reuse these glass bottles, so this is just regular filtered water. And yeah, these are the vibes. Okay, breakfast today. I didn't really feel like making anything, so I just put, wait, can you see this? Okay, so I have 3 small sweet potatoes that I put in the air fryer, sardines, bell pepper. I put salted butter and pepper on everything, and then I have a peanut sauce that has obviously peanut butter, vinegar, fish sauce, chili flakes, and some other stuff that I don't remember. And then I have echinacea tea and an iced coffee with almond milk and that apple blueberry syrup that I made. And that's breakfast. Okay, so this is my breakfast for today. I have 2 sweet potatoes with some butter and pepper, a bell pepper, jalapeno, olives stuffed with jalapenos, tuna, and then this is the same sauce. Pretty much what I ate yesterday with a few tweaks. Coffee, water. Okay, this is my breakfast today. It's a grain bowl, so I just have some grains. I have pearl barley, bulgur wheat, and millet. And then I have, my sister made yogurt, so I have that. These are sardines and hot sauce, half an avocado, and a pickled red onion. And then I have like a peanut butter sauce from my breakfast yesterday in here too. Iced coffee, brown sugar syrup, almond milk. This is just water. I'm reading a book. Okay, for breakfast today, we've got sardines, eggs, sweet potato, cucumber. This is an apricot cheese and a peanut sauce. Long shot. It's just sugar and oat milk, water. I'm gonna read. Look at this beautiful burger my sister made me.